I am beyond tired of seeing ads everywhere.
Nothing feels authentic anymore because everything is an ad.
Is it possible to do anything without seeing ads anymore?
Everything's an ad. Everything's an ad. Every celebrity has something to sell. Every fucking person on TikTok has something to sell. Every person on Instagram has something to sell. I don't want to buy shit. I just want to brain rot.
I don't understand the point in having all these commercials and ads everywhere, okay? There is literally moments in my day to where I go pump some gas in my truck and there is a literal commercial playing on the speaker of the pump to where I'm pumping gas at, or there may be a small screen to where it's playing a commercial. Like, when do I get a break? Have you noticed that it is basically impossible to exist in America without being advertised to? You wake up, you have ads on your phone. You check the weather, you're sponsored for some reason, right? And if you scroll on social media, it is nothing but ads, ads, and ads. Someone pretending not to be an ad, and then there's another ad. By the time you brush your teeth, you have already been sold to in America, okay? And what's wild is how normal this has become. We have billboards on highways. We have screens at gas pumps. We have ads on shopping carts, ads in bathrooms, product placements in movies, and influencers turning their entire personalities into brand partnerships. There used to be spaces in life to where you could just exist. Now every moment is a potential marketing opportunity. And it's not just annoying, okay? This is psychologically exhausting, all right? I can scroll my phone for 10 seconds and then I already be emotionally and mentally checked out because I've seen 5 ads. Okay, like, I don't want to see these things. When I'm on Snapchat, I don't want to see an ad pop up on my chat screen. I don't want to see that. Your attention is constantly being interrupted, redirected, and monetized because our attention is now the greatest currency in this society, and you have to pay attention to it. Your brain is being trained to crave, compare, and consume in this society. You're not just living in America. We are literally living inside of a marketplace. And what makes it even stranger is that advertising does not stop at selling products anymore. It sells you lifestyles. It will sell you insecurities. And it sells the idea that who you are right now isn't enough. You always need a better car. You always need a bigger truck, a bigger house, the designer clothes. When did you as a person, as of right now, stop being enough? They'll say you are too poor, too ugly, too boring, not optimized, not upgraded, and not premium. Ads don't just tell you what to buy, okay? They tell you what to be, which is why I think the idea of having all these aesthetics is completely ridiculous. And honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, most of us never actually consented to this level of exposure. Like, we didn't vote on whether our cities would become a visual, just visual noise. We didn't agree that every digital surface should be a billboard, and we just slowly accepted it because it happened gradually. Screen by screen, update by update, and platform by platform. The more ads that there are too, the more aggressive that they become. They get louder, they get more personalized because, the people are tracking your activity on your phone, and they become more invasive. Like, you just cannot escape it. And your data is literally tracked so ads can follow you around the internet like a ghost that only wants you to buy shoes, right? And the irony of all this is that the more ads that we see, the less effective that they become. So companies respond by making them more intrusive, which makes people more irritated, which makes brands shout louder, which is literally just a cycle playing over and over again. It's a feedback loop of just noise. And we are not just surrounded by ads. We are living inside of a attention economy that treats your focus like a resource to be minded. And maybe the most unsettling part about all this is that ads are no longer just around us anymore. They're literally inside of our language. We're talking about sponsored content, brand safe, monetization, personal brand. We say these things all the time while realizing that they have literally become our language. Even regular people are now thinking like advertisers. We are curing our lives to be marketable in every form, every corner of life. We are optimizing our personalities for engagement and turning authenticity into a strategy, because everything is always about money nowadays. So when people say it's just ads, just ignore them, block the noise, because they are missing the point of all this. You can't ignore something that is built into the environment. That's like telling someone to ignore pollution when they're breathing it in. This isn't about hating businesses or products, right? Like, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle. You gotta do what you gotta do in America, okay? I get it, right? But this is about asking whether every inch of human attention should be for sale. Because when every moment is monetized, nothing feels neutral anymore. Nothing feels quiet, and nothing feels like it truly belongs to you. Which is why I'm personally I like to keep the fun things that I do private at times, right? Especially like my relationships. So maybe the real question isn't why are there so many ads in America? The real question that everyone should be asking is, what did we lose when we decided that attention itself was a commodity?
I feel like I am going crazy because I am irrationally angry every time I see an ad now, because they are everywhere. Between every TikTok post is an ad. TikTok post itself, inside the video, there's an ad. Before any show that I watch on any streaming service, now they're putting ads, and then they're putting them in the middle now too. And every YouTube video, there's an ad. And then the video starts, and before the video even gets started, 30 seconds in, the person is doing an ad for something else, which I get and I don't blame them for, because everybody needs to make their money. But the ads on top of ads on top of ads on top of ads, everywhere I go is an ad. There are ads on every single social media site that I touch. The very second you log on, if you're scrolling for 30 seconds, you're going to see an ad. This feels dystopian. This feels very weird. Like everything in front of me is a billboard, and it's making me feel like I'm losing my mind. I am really angry, and I don't feel like it's normal to be this angry, but I am livid.
Unlock Life Premium, so you can see the sunset the whole way through. And if you upgrade to Life Enhanced, we'll show you what the sunset actually looks like. And if you upgrade to Life VIP, we'll show you what the sunset looks like. But this time, for real. This commercial is over, but I'm still going to make you wait a little longer, just for fun.
What's happening with the commercials on the subscriptions? I'm just gonna lose my mind for a second, if it's all right with you. Netflix has ads, Crave has ads, Prime has ads. I watched a 120-second Inescapable video before my YouTube started the other day. I know it's only 2 minutes, but it's like a 3,000% increase from 3 years ago. What happened to 5 seconds to get the fuck out of my face? I don't want the Dove soap anyways. Don't we give you money every month? So you go get the thing and you show us the thing, and then we give you more money next month and you go get the new thing, we show us the new thing. Isn't that the whole deal? Isn't that what we all signed up for? It's starting to really not make any sense, man. I'm just using all this extra time to pay your bills. I'm already literally sending you money every month. You don't think I know what ExpressVPN is? I don't want HelloFresh. I want to get the eggs from the grocery store and make food myself like a normal person. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to get stoned and watch Ice Age 5 with my wife, and now I gotta watch 6 different 2-minute videos on cleats. I don't play soccer, bro. Leave me alone. What's going on here? I have 12 different subscriptions and I'm only watching 6 shows. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna get cable and just go take a piss in the commercial, and at least someone will be like, commercials are done.
The ads on all of these platforms are starting to become very annoying. They're starting to become a bit too much. I'm over here watching YouTube on my TV, and an ad pops up. I'm like, okay, let me hit that. I hit it. Another ad pops up. I'm like, hello, what's going on here? Another ad pops up. It's talking about some next. The button that I thought was skip ad has been updated to next. What do you mean next? What do you mean next? Let me watch on record. Then on top of that, TikTok with the ads. I can't even watch my videos in peace anymore. I can't even. My attention span is getting even worse because ads are popping up no longer at the end of videos. They're popping up 23 seconds into the video. They're popping up 15 seconds into the video. I have to tap on the comment section just to stay tapped in, to stay tuned in with the video that I'm watching, so that an ad doesn't disrupt me and make me scroll. What is going on? You got ads on X, Twitter. You got ads on Instagram. I'm pretty sure you got ads on Facebook. What is going on? Can you just let us enjoy? And then they're trying to advertise. Oh, if you get this premium membership, subscription, whatever, you won't have to deal with ads. And then people be like, oh, you could just get an ad blocker. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. Stop trying to make us fucking consumers, bitch. Just let us just let us be.
I am beyond tired of seeing ads everywhere. As a person that's been on social media for like 13 years, I've been on social media since before middle school. I remember a time where ads were just a minor inconvenience, but now it's like every video, everything, it's an ad, and it affects all social media. Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok. You can't scroll for 5 videos without seeing an ad. Pinterest, you load up Pinterest, half of the homepage is ads. Instagram, every video, everything. You see a post, you see an ad. You see a post, you see an ad. And it's tiring because it makes me, first of all, the ads don't make me want to buy anything from that brand if I see it too much. And then something that really kills me, I mainly see it on Pinterest and TikTok, is ads that are supposed to like trick you into clicking them. Like pins, it looks like a pin, but it's an ad. It looks like a TikTok video, but it's an ad.
Dude, I was just trying to go on Snapchat to like look at my friends' private stories because I feel like I don't do that much anymore. Why is there an ad every other story? Every other story, and it's always like, here's Ozempic, oh my god, like at least mine are all like weight loss, like fitness. I don't know if that's what they're trying to tailor to me. Maybe I'm looking at that stuff, I don't know, but it's every other fucking story. And I swear this did not used to be a thing. I don't even think there were ads on Snapchat. Like I don't remember there being ads, like looking through my friends' stories. And again, like I haven't really looked at my friends' private stories in a while, and I'm like, I just can't even do it without being force-fed diet plans and Ozempic. Like I have to make this a minute so I can make money. But wow, is this happening to you guys too? Because wow, I never post talking videos in here anymore. Like I miss it. Bring it back.
This city is ready to explode. This city is ready to explode.
My name is...
This city is ready to explode. This city is ready to explode. This city is ready to explode.
My name...
This city is ready to explode.
Everything's an ad. Everything's an ad. Every celebrity has something to sell. Every fucking person on TikTok has something to sell. Every person on Instagram has something to sell. I don't want to buy shit. I just want to brain rot. Everything is an ad. I don't want to wear ads!
I was watching TV recently, and I just had the stark realization that every damn streaming service has ads now. Every single one. And at this point, we might as well go back to cable. Y'all might as well band together and just sell cable. Because every single one, all of them, Netflix having ads never makes sense to me. It never will make sense to me, considering that they built their whole platform as a subscription-based, or not subscription, but you order DVDs. You order DVDs in the mail, and they get mailed to you. You got to mail them back to get the next DVD. It was very revolutionary at the time. It put Hollywood video and Blockbuster out of business. Now you want to charge people for ads? Not to mention, Netflix was the pioneer in the streaming service, in the streaming game. Ads just doesn't make sense. Ads is not where it's at. Hulu, don't get me started on you, because you were supposed to be free for forever. I remember when Hulu was free $99, and all you had to do was wait until the next day to watch your show. Now y'all charging for a basic model with ads, but then you charge an extra without the ads, or a live version. It's just too much. It's too much for y'all to have been the thing to give cable a run for its money, only to do what cable does. And then, at least what I can say about cable, and the cable shows, and the shows that are on cable, they edit their shows to fit the format of having commercials. You could tell when something's supposed to cut to commercial on a cable television show. But on a streaming show, no. The cuts are messy. It doesn't make any sense. It feels disjointed. And I guess I'm just so irritated because I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. And just because I can afford to pay for the no ads option doesn't mean that I want to do that on every single subscription service, every single streaming service. That does not make any sense. And it is a complete opposite of what you're supposed to offer with streaming. Gosh, if that was the case, I would have just kept cable in my DVR and fast forward through the commercials like I did when I was growing up.
Is it possible to do anything without seeing ads anymore? Like, think about it. Almost every single thing that you do, especially things that you do for fun, you're going to see an ad in some way. You go on your phone, scroll on social media, ad, YouTube ad, Twitter ad, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads. There's ads everywhere. You drive in your car, you're going somewhere, you're going to see ads all over. They're all over on billboards. Some music subscriptions, you're going to hear ads. So the radio, you're going to hear ads. There's ads everywhere. If you want to watch TV or if you want to use a streaming service, you want to watch sports, you're going to watch football, basketball, just ads everywhere. It honestly feels like there's almost nothing that you can do without ads. Like, obviously I know there's some things you can do without ads. You're not going to see ads every single second. There's certain activities that you can do, but they're just everywhere. And if you don't want ads, you have to pay another company to take away the ads. And I understand, like, ads, obviously they work. We're consumers. We want to buy things. They wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't working. But still, ads have always been prevalent. But before, it was like in newspapers. You'd have to go grab something and then read it. It's not just in your face. It's not with every activity that everyone does to be sane. It's honestly unfair. We've just accepted it. Ads are everywhere, and that's how it's always going to be. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's just become normal, and that's unfortunate.
Nothing feels authentic anymore because everything is an ad. This week I've been writing about having ad fatigue. I have 29,916 unread marketing emails. When I go to watch a YouTube video, I have to watch 3 ads every 5 minutes. Pinterest and Instagram is just one big sponsored post now. Every time a video goes viral, a major corporation is in the top comments, acting like they're a Gen Z intern. Black Friday is somehow a month long and nothing's actually on sale. It just feels like around every corner now there is an ad lurking, waiting to capitalize off our attention, waiting to capitalize off of any real or genuine moment. The boundaries between human being and brand have become so blurred that it's difficult to distinguish between the two. Brands act like people online, people act like brands online. Influencers are people, but they're also living, breathing ads. Celebrities are also influencers and also brands as well. And regular people want to be influencers, so they will give recommendations and tag brands for free in order to one day be able to do a real ad. The internet is really the Wild West of marketing. There is really infinite space to squeeze ads into. Our data is being bought and sold to hell and back just to pelt us with marketing. Sometimes it feels as though we've signed a deal with the devil in order to use these things for free, and now we will just have to spend the rest of our lives being marketed to. But now somehow on top of that, we also have to pay subscription fees as well. And online, everyone and everything can eventually be bought. The unspoken goal of the internet is to reach monetization. Anything that reaches viral success or started off as like a genuine thing that people loved and enjoyed eventually will try to sell you something. At some point, everything becomes a vehicle for brands to sponsor or for celebrities to come on and promote something. And a lot of the times, the platforms that we once genuinely enjoyed using, like Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, become so clogged up with ads that it starts to feel like there are more ads than actual content. I understand that we need ads to pay for things, but it reaches a certain point where it actually starts to interfere with the original purpose of the thing. And the end result is, I think it's just reached a point where it's infiltrated all of our culture and all of our lives. Musicians just feel like marketing projects now. We have respected actors doing Deliveroo ads and starting liquor companies. Movies and TV shows start to feel like excuses for product placement and IP. And it's made everything feel like there's an ulterior motive, because there is. But the irony of it all is, I don't remember the last time an ad actually worked on me. If anything, if I notice that a brand emails me too much or it shows up too much on my social media, I actually start to resent them. I buy most of my stuff secondhand because honestly, a lot of new stuff is just crap. Like, the quality is really bad because I think these companies spent all their budget on marketing. So maybe if everything is an ad, then nothing is actually an ad. Because honestly, I've just become so overwhelmed by the amount of people that are trying to make money off me that I'm just kind of numb to it all.
I know there's been a ton of talk about how many ads there are now everywhere, and like, yes, end-stage capitalism, digital advertising, but one of the things that I've been noticing more and more frequently is just like how hard ads have gotten to close. Because if you think back, 10-ish years ago, ads on apps or games, there was just a little X and you could move on. Has anyone noticed the number of steps you have to go through to close an ad now? Because I feel like it's gone from just like, oh, the X to like, now you have to wait 30 seconds, you have to X out of one, then the app store will pop up and then you have to X out of that. And especially like ads for Temu and stuff, I feel like half the time you hit the X and it opens the window anyway. And I feel like it's a really good metaphor for how consumed our society has gotten with just like the number of ads that we view, of just how physically hard they are to escape when you are trying to close them. I don't know, it strikes me as part of, just like this wider social ecosystem that we now live in now, and how absolutely devoured it is by advertising. But it's something that I've been really, really noticing more and more as, I try to do Duolingo or other free apps that I have, just how hard it is to close the ads that pop up.
How do I know that ads are completely out of control now? Well, I was just watching Netflix, and I'm usually watching Netflix while I'm doing some other thing in the background, especially if it's one of my comfort shows. So at this time, I was writing an email, and as I clicked out of the show I was watching, but keeping it in the background to write the email, the show had gone to an advertisement. And as I clicked out of the tab, the advertisement actually paused, and it didn't resume until I clicked back into the tab, and it made me watch the whole thing through. Please let me know if this is just happening to me and it's just a glitch, because if this is universal, then I fear we're doomed, because what do you mean now I can't even control what I do during an advertisement?
Anything good has to be ruined by ads. Anything good will eventually be ruined by ads, and it's a sad pattern that just keeps reoccurring. Do you remember when YouTube was free? And then they started adding pre-roll ads, and then ads during the video. And then one day, hey, you can pay to take the ads off that we added. And don't forget, you got the ads that the creators put in their videos. It's just capitalism at its finest. Look at TikTok. This used to be a dancing app, but now it done turned into QVC. Every other scroll is somebody trying to sell you something, including me. Google is one of the best search engines, but even them, search up something right now, and I guarantee the first 5 or 10 things is just straight ads. It's just a never-ending cycle. A new technology or something comes out, we get used to it, we get adapt to it, we like it, and then bam, here come the ads. And to be honest, most of these technologies are not even free when you first start. They're using your damn data. So don't get too attached to that new, flashy, free technology that everybody's using, because soon you will be paying for it.
Hey, I'm not having fun anymore. Why is every third video an ad? Like, ad, ad. I saw somebody talking about this the other day, how they were seeing so many ads on this app, and I was like, I see none. Jinxed it. What do I have to do? Do I have to, contact headquarters? Who do I get in touch with to stop this? Because I don't like it.
Before watching something, would you rather watch a 30-second unskippable ad or 2 ads that were skippable after 5 seconds? And I'll give you a second to think about this one. Alright, now that you've decided which foot you're going to take the bullet in, this might have to be one of the worst questions that I think you can ask, and I'm probably going to go with the 30-second or 15 to 30-second unskippable ad, just for the sole take I don't have to get up and press that skip ad button. I just feel that ever since around 5 years ago or around the pandemic, we have gotten an influx of ads in all of our media. Look at YouTube. We went from having a couple ads per video to now getting 2 ads at one time. And TikTok is no better. Just scroll on your For You page, and I guarantee you that around half of the videos you see even on your For You page are secretly going to be an ad, and you won't even know about it until halfway through the video. Is it too much to ask for to want a For You page where I can go more than 3 scrolls without seeing someone try to shove a product down my throat without me even knowing until I'm halfway through the fucking video? And it irks me so hard. The only way to get rid of these ads is to pay a subscription fee, which no one wants to pay for another subscription just to get no ads on something that is already free.
They put ads on everything nowadays. I was just using BandLab the other day, and now it has ads. There's ads on streaming services. I wouldn't even be surprised if they start adding advertisements to the movie theaters. Everything is pay to play nowadays. I don't know what's going on with the world, but I'm tired of these ads. Why do I have to pay extra not to see ads? Everywhere's advertisements. They got them at football games, basketball games. Every time you look at a TV or anything in the world, you're going to see an ad that comes with it. If they start putting advertisements on condoms, I'm going to have to fight somebody. Don't blame me. It's science.
Guys, I just realized when you're scrolling on TikTok, every 2 scrolls is an ad. Every single 2 scrolls. So that means normal video, ad. And some of those normal videos might be TikTok shop ads. So really, nearly half of the videos that you're seeing are ads, but you scroll through them so fast that it really doesn't matter. But what really pisses me off is when I watch a video not knowing it's an ad, and I waste my time on something that's promoting something that I don't want. If you're someone who doom scrolls regularly like me, then that means you are consuming so many fucking ads, bro, and you don't even realize it, bro. Because you know another thing that TikTok does? They let's say you get an ad for like Duet or something, it'll be a normal video for 2 seconds, and then after 2 seconds so that you watch the video, then it'll say sponsored. It'll say the app and everything. That should be illegal, bro. Why do they do that? So you're watching an ad without even knowing that it's an ad. So it's just so much ad consumption, and that's not good.
Why is everything just ads now? I look something up on TikTok, it's all ads. I scroll on TikTok, ad. I go on YouTube, 4 45-second unskippable ads, back to back for a 3-minute video. Like, can we just fucking, like, oh my...
The ads on YouTube is absurd. The ads on YouTube is absurd. There is no reason why I'm watching a 10-minute video and there's 40 ads in this video. That's absurd. Then it's the fact of not only is it a lot of ads in the video, you then have the nerve to have us watching an ad every 3 minutes. Like, I don't know if the creators are putting them ads there or YouTube is, but all I know is y'all putting them there and it's getting absurd. That's why I'm not finishing y'all videos and y'all trying to figure out, dang, ain't nobody, that's why I'm not finishing your videos. Because the ads is getting so absurd to the point I don't want to watch the video no more. Like, I don't want to watch the video, and every time it gets to a good part, here comes the ad. Every time you get to the informative part, here comes the ad. And then the ad don't never be relative to what the fuck I'm even researching right now. I'm on here trying to learn how to make my life better, and you got me watching an HIV commercial. It's getting absurd. It's getting absurd. Like, I remember back in the day when you could watch a couple YouTube videos and you only got hit with like maybe 2-3 ads the most. Now, every 3 minutes is a goddamn ad.
And my biggest beef with ads now is that they don't even try to entertain you anymore. There's no catchy rhyme to remember and to keep repeating in your head. There's no like stunning visuals. It literally just starts to give, why haven't you bought our product yet? I mean, we made the product, so you're supposed to buy it now. I mean, maybe the last thing that I could think of is when Dr. Pepper did that ad that had that woman's rhymes, but they didn't even come up with that. That was something that someone else came up with, and they're just rare in general. It really just, it gets to you once you realize it.